So hey, if you're watching this video, you probably have either called our firm or you're thinking about scheduling a strategy session with us. And maybe one of the things you had on your mind was just updating your will. Maybe in your mind, it's even just a simple will. Or you've heard about simple wills from other people, neighbors, friends, and maybe they've even showed you something that looked like a short 5 to 7 page will. Well, I'd like to tell you a story about the 5-page will and why we here at Wilson Legal, we don't do those. It's a story that goes back to 2004, maybe even a few years before that. I worked for a local attorney here in Cumming. He was a general practice attorney. I usually tell people when I started practicing, because I did work there for 1.5 years, I started out doing door law. Know what door law is? Well, anybody who walks in that door with a check is a client you take. And so when you're doing door law, you end up doing about 40% divorce, 40% criminal, and 20% estate planning, contract rules, insurance defense, that kind of thing, property boundary disputes. Well, we had a form in that firm, and it was 5 pages long, and it had not been changed in 25 years. It was the same form that the attorney I worked for had started using when he learned how to become an attorney on cassette tape without even having to go to law school, because law school wasn't required then. And I asked him one day, based on the changes in law and all the different things that people could probably use some protecting for, why hadn't he changed his form? And his response to me was this: well, Michelle, we don't make any money on that form. We do it practically for free for our clients. I make my money at probate court when somebody dies. So this attorney's goal was to make the money on the back end, I guess, after someone has departed this life, and requiring their family to then go through a court process as a result of the will they had gotten from the law firm. Well, I don't think that's the best thing for clients anymore. I believe that that individuals and families like yours deserve better. I don't want to just go to probate court and try to make money off a client. I believe that we can give you the protections you need and the strategy you need to avoid court entirely. Why should a family force the people coming after them to take time off work to go to probate, to have to wait for a probate judge to approve them as executor, which can in some counties take 10 to 12 months? And you can't sell a house until you've been approved. It seems like a whole lot of pain to put a family through. And it also seems like that strategy, that old style strategy of going through probate, really served the attorney more than the client. Wouldn't you like to work with a firm that really puts the clients first? I would.